What are we doing here today?
All right, we're going to try to do a net removal. There's a commercial fishing net, a gill net, that got stuck on this wreck. And it's still catching fish. It's strung out like maybe 100 feet. And it's there's just fish all over in the net. It's a mess. And there's bones all over the bottom. You'll see when you go down there.
Oh, wow.
It's all the decomposed fish that died. And the bones just landed on the bottom. There's crabs in it. There's a lot of sea bass in it because sea bass are pretty heavy this time of the year. And there's probably some other stuff too. And it's a gill net that has weights on the bottom and floats on the top. And they use it to fish the bottom 10 or 15 feet of the ocean.
The weights drag on the bottom while the floats keep it vertical.
Keep it extended, yeah.
Right.
So it's like a big curtain.
Right.
And what we're going to do is we're going to hook a line up to the net and put a lift bag on it. And we'll get it to come to the surface a little bit, at least one end. And then from there we'll pull it onto the boat. If we run into any problems where it's not coming up, I'll jump in at that point and I'll cut the bottom, whatever we got to cut off to make it come up to the surface.
Yeah.
And then we'll bring it into shore and wrap it up in plastic bags because it's going to stink.
It's going to stink.
Right, and then we'll throw it away.
Right.
So that's basically it. This is it. It's the South wreck, the one we were to last year. We had the video on it, so.
I think I called it Howard's Secret Wreck.
Oh, you did? I call it the South wreck.
Right.
I don't think that's going to help anybody out.
No.
Yeah. And a lot of people have the numbers. It's not a secret wreck.
So Frank and I are going to get in the water. We will go down and hook a lift bag and a line to the one end of it.
Right.
That's the plan?
Yep.
Okay.
And you're going to do video. I figured I'd tell you about the bones because I want you to, if you see all the bones there, I want you to take a video of the bones,
Yeah.
So people get an idea how much
damage they do.
Yeah. It's incredible.
Good point. Okay, good. Oh, that is a creepy net.
A lot of net, right?
Oh my God. Yeah, I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, that's a lot. Let me get Frank up and
Yep.
I felt like we kept swimming under the net.
We were.
Yeah.
You went under the net?
We were on the underside.
Oh, okay.
I kept looking up. I'm like, we're inside this net. That's why I kept backing up and I kept pulling the mark back.
It's creepy.
It was creepy.
What'd you get? Oh, you took a piece.
I took a piece
Was
of
it
net.
loose or did you cut it?
No, it was hanging. It was in the ground. It was laying on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
I saw all those bones. I was like,
That's a lot of fish to make all those bones, right?
lying here for...
Yeah.
There was a big one. I don't know if you saw it. There was a pretty good sized one, like where I was, but it was on the other side.
There was a lot on the other side. I was thinking about going over the top. That was creeped out.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I wasn't comfortable with that at all.
Yeah, you don't want to push it with
I
that
kept
kind of...
looking. I thought it was like an illusion, you know. But then I started to realize
No, we were under.
we were inside the net.
Yeah, we were underneath. I think maybe we have a little tide now or something.
And making a pocket in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I said, I gotta get out of here. This is creepy.
yeah. And the visibility really isn't that good.
It's not that good.
Yeah, but you can see the net pretty easy.
Yeah.
Though.
Oh yeah, once you get up next to it.
You know, I don't know if you guys can picture what I'm seeing down there. It's just it's crazy.
Well, we're gonna picture
Crazy.
it. We will picture it.
It's such a shame. There's huge sea bass in it. There's lobsters in it. There's fluke along the bottom in it. Everything's in
Look
it.
live.
I didn't see anything that I could pull out that was alive. There's some crabs near the bottom that are still alive, but the most of the fish were dead. And there's bones all over the bottom. It actually looks like it's been down there about a month, I would say.
Yeah, not long.
Not long, yeah.
I wasn't here last year when we came here.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Like the D&D came here a couple weeks ago and they sent one of their guys down. They said, oh, there's a net on the wreck. Don't send any customers down. You would never send anybody experienced down there.
Yeah.
It's incredible. And when I dove it the first time, I saw it was snagged on a piece of metal in the sand. And it was kind of low. It was maybe only 5 feet high. I swam along the net a little bit, and all of a sudden you see like this big towering piece goes up. The floats took it up, and it's like the back of my boat wide, this piece. And I thought that was probably close to the end of it. I never did go any further. This time I swam along it, and it just keeps going, and then there's another plume that,
Yeah,
like, you couldn't put all that net in the back of my boat, you know?
yeah.
And I was thinking maybe I'll just take a little piece. I don't think we could even handle a little piece. It's huge.
Yeah, those nets are huge.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know, I mean, this is definitely the dark side of commercial fishing.
Yeah.
And most people don't see, but somehow people got to be held responsible for this. I mean, you just can't I mean, the way fish stocks are now, and everybody's trying to conserve and, you know, do the right thing. And here
Right.
you go. You know, this net here is just killing thousands of fish,
If we got a
which
guy
will
that-
never be utilized.
Yep. We could at least take that loose net that's between that metal piece and the wreck. we could at least take that up. We might not ever get it off the wreck because it's wrapped around everything. But even if we took that out, that's the part that's like a curtain. It's still fishing, just like the guy put it down there.
Yeah.
But we just need some heavy-duty equipment to grab it, you know. It's really surprising.
Well, again, I got to think there must be regulations about all this stuff.
There's regulations, but
I don't know. I don't want to see a fisherman get punished because, I mean, the commercial fishermen got it pretty shitty already. But
oh yeah, but when I'm saying, but if somebody's being irresponsible, they have to be held
I have to
accountable.
say he was irresponsible.
I understand that, but the thing is, something like this should raise a red flag. Like, okay, my net's caught. You know, I need help getting this out.
Right. Rather than just leave it there, cut it loose and
no
leave
one
it.
can see it.
I just don't think we could handle it. Not even a section of it, you know. That was my idea as I started going back towards the wreck again. I said maybe on the way back I'll cut a section. We'll try bringing it up, but right where the end of it is a big plume, and we wouldn't even be able to get that on a boat.
But the top cable and the bottom, there's no top and bottom cable.
There's a rope. Rope's
It's
on the
just
top
rope.
and bottom. Yeah,
All right, so we can cut those.
we can cut the rope, but the problem is that if the pieces are so big, we can't. I don't know what to do with it after we cut it. You know.
Yeah, you don't want to let it loose.
Yeah, and there's a lot of lead on it. Probably sink, but it's just going to keep catching, you know.
But he tore himself apart trying to get out.
Oh yeah, I can smell it a little bit now.
Yeah.
Well, it's a net or a fish, but I smell it.
So the net size, that's a fairly small net, right?
Yeah.
That's a mono.
Yeah, let's get him in the sun so I can take a picture. It's not coming out.
Hey, we'll save the net. I'll give it to Eddie.
Man, that baby smells good.
Put him in the sun. I want to take a picture.
That's a shame.
Real shame. Look at the way they get caught.
All right. Probably a turtle. It's something. It's either a big wall or a big friggin' fish. They got one back. They saved one life.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
You see it toss the seagrass?
Yeah.
It's flipping.
I think you're trying to cut some fish and stuff out of there.
Now, what do you to work.
Yeah, well, it's short.
Yeah.
Just not working that long. I think he just got, so he got enough that he could take it, his line on the end.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so he's got it, he just had to get it back, so he dropped down what he had gotten by hand, and now he's pulling it with the reel again.
So now he's back on his line.
Yeah, he's on his line into yours. Yours is wheeling up now.
Okay.
Alright, and here comes the original. Here comes the original.
Swing us back over, Howard.
So he's making another line to get it up to the reel. Oh, he had net on his reel.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just got that deadline choke to hold it.
Oh shit! Ah!
If you want, I can get it again for you. Something with the net.
What was our goal today for
Okay,
the net?
what we had done in the past was we took about a third of the net off, and Chris came out with his boat and pulled that up. And we were trying to get the whole net in one shot.
Chris is a commercial fisherman.
Chris is a commercial fisherman that runs out of Barnegat Light, and he was upset that somebody left their net there. So he said, I'll come out and help you guys, whatever I can do. So I went down, tied a line to the net, and I had to get the top and the bottom of the net together. Otherwise, it would just pull the net apart. He put it on his reel, and he started bringing it in. And he got to the point where he had probably a third of the net on his reel, and he couldn't pull any more in. It was just stuck. So he cut the net, tied what was left onto the back of his boat, tied another line to it, got the net that he had taken off already that was on the reel, pulled that off, laid it on the deck, and he took that line that was on the back of his boat, tied to the net underwater, tied it to the reel, and tried to reel it in. We couldn't get it up. The line kept snapping. I had to keep going, diving down, tie a new line to it. So what he said is the bottom line on those nets is very, very strong. And he said that's the problem. He said if you can go down there and cut the bottom line where it meets the wreck, I can pull the rest of it off.
How big did he say the net was?
It's a quarter mile long, 4 shots of 100 yards each, I think. A shot is a section of net.
Okay. And he said the whole net is there.
The whole net was there. The anchors that used to hold the ends of the net in place, the anchors were there. Everything was there.
Wow. So we cut it after he did all this. Now we today went down there and we cut the bottom line,
Right.
so that he can haul in more net.
Right. I cut the bottom, and I think I cut the top too.
Yeah.
And then I tied that part of the net that wasn't on the wreck. I tied that to my buoy.
And it's still catching fish. I mean, we
It was-
saw live. How many fish did we release from it? Just
Oh
down
yeah,
there?
multiple fish.
And that's doing every day.
We saw lobster, we saw fluke, there was winter flounder in it, there was sharks in it,
Yeah.
and it's still catching. And if you looked at the bottom, there's bones all over the bottom from
Bones.
fish that have already
Yeah.
decomposed that were in the net.
So when was the first time we found that? It's been there 6 months, right?
I don't know if it's 6 months or not, but it was in the spring we found
In the
it.
spring, yeah. So it's
Yeah.
been there quite a bit.
Yeah, it's been there for a while. And we initially found it didn't have much growth on it. If you look at it now, you can see there's a lot of growth on it.
Yeah, all the little buoys have barnacles on them.
Yeah, yeah. So that's it. Cut.